Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And the next movie I'm going to be reviewing is Madman. Madman is a slasher movie that was released on January 15th, 1982. It has a 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb, a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an 87% on Google. The budget was $350,000 for this movie. Did have no box office numbers to go by, but it was written and directed by Joe Giannon, and this movie has since become a cult classic. And it stars Galen Ross, Tony Fish, Harriet Bass, Seth Jones, Jan Clare, and Paul Ehlers. And before I get into the plot of the movie, the beginning credits for this movie is great. It starts off really creepy. The red and black background when they're rolling the credits is great. The little music they have behind it, I love that. And that was a great opening credits for this movie. Then after that, we get right into the movie. We got campers telling campfire stories, and the head counselor decides to tell them of a legend of Madman Mars, who legend says if you say his name, he will come after you. And one of the kids, counselors, being goofy, decide to make fun of the legend while saying his name, and all hell starts to break loose. Madman Mars, who is portrayed by Paul Ehlers, he does a phenomenal job. I love this character, Madman. He has only two provincial ways of killing you, either hanging you or lopping off your head. And he does it very well in this movie. I love his character. The actors in this movie are really good, considering, this is a cheap slasher movie, but it's not like your B-rated horror movies. This is a really solid slasher. In fact, this is one of my favorites now in the 1980s. I really dug this movie. I love the backstory with Madman Mars, and I love the kills in the movie are simple but effective. And even some of the blood effects are, I would say outdated, but they're still effective for this movie. And I really enjoyed this movie. I love the character. There was one character, though, a female character, that was a tad bit annoying. After a while, her screaming and everything was to the point where it was so annoying you couldn't wait for her to die. But I did like the character of Ellie. But the one thing I really loved about this movie is the third act, especially the ending, because typically you have a final girl, or you'll have a final girl with a guy, and in this movie, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it was different. I love the ending, actually. But I'm wondering if we got any sequels. If we got any sequels, let me know in the comment section below, because I would like to check them out. If not, this would be a perfect or prime example of a movie that could use a remake. And I really think someone could do an even better job with this movie. And I would love for them to remake this film. And not saying that this is a bad film. It's not. I love this movie. A few of the flaws I had with some of the effects when it comes to some of the blood and whatnot. But this is early 1980s. You get what you get, and for its time, it's fine. Today, they would consider it outdated. But I had a lot of fun with this character. I like the kills, and I really enjoyed this movie. This is one that I will definitely put on my list to watch at least once a year. I did find it on YouTube, but I was able to watch it on my on-demand service, which is great because I got a big screen TV. But this is a really good slasher movie. It's one I recommend. Excuse me, got the hiccups. It's one I recommend that you check out, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give Madman a 9 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. This movie is really really good. I loved it from start to finish, and I love the ending credits song too. Uh, that's with Madman Mars. I love when horror movies have a song at the ending credits that involves um, the killer. Like with My Bloody Valentine, the 1981 film, they have the song in the ending credits that talk about Harry and the Valentine's Day. I love it. And yeah, this is just a lot of fun. Definitely check out Madman. In the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And let me know if there's any sequels made to this movie. I haven't checked into it yet. I don't think there was. But if there were, let me know where I can find them. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe today for more content. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and share this video on your social media as you see fit to. And don't forget, once I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a live Q&A for you guys to ask me all the questions you want. And then my goal after that is to get to 500, then 1,000, and then so on and so forth. But again, the reason I'm doing this is just for fun. I'm not doing it for sponsorship. I'm not doing it for anything else but shits and giggles. I love talking about movies, TV shows. I love doing rankings. And this is just a lot of fun for me. So if you guys leave a comment in the comment section, I will always respond. Just keep it respectful is all I ask. But thank you guys for watching, and check.